about what is it like in the locker room right now, the excitement, just how ready are you guys to go out and?
I don't know, we're really excited. We've been counting down the days till we start inter squad, and it feels like last year this time we were already rolling heavy, but you know, we're ready to go. We're showing up every day, practicing hard, just trying to get everything fine-tuned before we get going.
Jesse, this time last year we didn't know really too much about you, and obviously you're getting some, you know, preseason publications, you know, recognition this year. You just kind of ignore that and take it as it is, and just kind of focus on your game.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really look at that stuff. Awards aren't handed out in the preseason, so just doing everything we can to get ready to go.
Sounds like you're moving to center field, or at least that's a possibility this year. So what's that transition been like?
It's definitely a little bit more responsibility as being, you know, the captain of the outfield. Last year, Bryson did a really good job, but really, I think it's easier. You can read the swing easier, you can read the ball off the bat better. It's just about helping out corner outfielders as well, so a little bit more responsibility.
Coach talked about you as a vocal leader on the field, and again, you have the year under your belt. Is that something you're really eager to lean into with the younger players?
Yeah, absolutely. We have start-stop continues every Monday, so just about every Monday I put continue, doing everything I can to make sure everybody's ready to go and keep pushing everybody to get ready.
What areas of your game have you really kind of honed in on this offseason to keep improving?
I think speed was a big thing for me, speed, and then really arm accuracy in the outfield. Because last year there wasn't really a lot of trust with me throwing the ball all over the place, but really tried to. We worked on a lot of arm action stuff and really making sure I'm not, you know, running the ball all over the place, and then really trying to get faster, pick up some more stolen bases this year, a lot more range in the outfield.
We saw, you know, so many celebrations from yourself last year, you know, kind of in the moment, get lost in it with the energy. Like, is that just part of your style, your game? Have you always had that? How much do you feel like that infects just energy?
Yeah, I don't understand how people don't show emotion. It's really adrenaline for me. You know, I try to get the crowd into it too, because one of the main reasons I came here is we play in front of 4,000 to 5,000 people every night, so we like to put on a show, which it's more about baseball and winning than putting on a show, but you know, fan interactions and stuff like that, it really gets everybody going, especially me.
You remember like the first time when you played in front of thousands of people and how you felt in that moment?
Yeah, my first pinch hit appearance Friday night to open the year last year. Scary, because it was a pitching change, right? And I'm standing there beside the plate, like, you know, it took a minute for the pitching change, but it felt like an hour. I'm just looking around, where's my mom, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, it's exciting. You really feel like you're playing with more than just your teammates. You know, you got the crowd behind you. It's their part of the game, definitely.
Speaking of celebrations, the new rule about no props out there on the field. I mean, are you guys having to think about that? I know it's not, you know.
Yeah, yeah, you know, the birdhouse, the traffic cone, the sledgehammer, those are all cool, but it's not really a big deal to us. We can do some imaginary celebrations, stuff like that.
Mine.
How much did the experience for you in those regionals and in those super regional games, you know, kind of give you confidence now playing in front of that crowd, as you mentioned?
Yeah, I think having done it once, I remember running out on the field in the first regional game and realizing that 5,000 people are watching me. So, but definitely having that under the belt, it's a lot more calming this year, I think. A lot better, a lot simpler.
Last year as a freshman, you know, the season didn't get off to an ideal start for you guys. So, like, what can you take from that to prevent it from happening this year, or try to prevent that from happening this year?
We talked about it a lot. We were really not ready in the preseason. I think that's what really led up to our early season struggles. We didn't really show up every day ready to go. We were kind of lackadaisical. We got really comfortable with where we were. And this year, we've been sharp on just about every day, doing everything we can to not repeat that. So it's definitely a big focus, just being ready to go and not comfortable at all.
We didn't really ask any of the other guys, but how much does not wanting to have the feeling of the end of the year push you guys this offseason?
Yeah, you know, we were that close, you know. I mean, I know we didn't, but some people out there probably started counting down outs. but it hurt a lot last year. I mean, there were a lot of crucial plays that could have gone either way, but it's really now that we know that we're that caliber of team, we know we can do this. It's just about beating that door down.
Anything else for JC?
Just the boots and the stash.
Uh,
Are you a fashion icon, do you feel like? Come on.
I left my dress shoes at home. My mom's bringing them up for the banquet, so I was actually worried that my pants weren't gonna fit over my boots, but they did, so that's good.
Do you keep the stash year round now?
Pretty much. I shaved it right after the fall because it was getting a little too long, but now I just trim it up. It's kind of a part of me. I try to shave it, but it won't come off. Thank you.
Thank